The highest-ranking senior has the honor of delivering the valedictorian address. This year's valedictorian is Faith Bruce. She is the daughter of Ray and Cecilia Bruce. Faith began her academics at Providence as a freshman. Along with the honor of earning honor roll pins each year, she has earned the Hinojosa Family Scholarship as a top student in math and science, as well as the Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship for high achievement on her ACT and SAT. Faith is a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Ecology Club, Global Justice Committee, Broadcasting Team, Spanish Honor Society, and is a dedicated Providence ambassador. She also competes on the swim team. She is always attentive and fully present. She is excellent at leading and communicating with both staff and her peers in any situation. Faith is a Providence woman who expresses her faith and displays integrity and confidence in all that she does. Please welcome our valedictorian, Faith Bruce.
Sisters of the Congregation of Divine Providence, members of the Board of Directors, administration, faculty, friends, and family, thank you for making this commencement ceremony for the class of 2020 possible. Thank you, Providence Catholic School and Providence alumni, for the many ways you have made this year's senior class feel loved and recognized for our accomplishments through the pandemic our world is facing. You are an inspiration to us. Class of 2020. Today's ceremony is the last time we will all be together, united as one, regardless of how many of us show up to our 10-year reunion. This graduation ceremony, this commencing of life's next chapter, is more invigorating than Pigtail Day, more emotional than senior retreat, and more exciting than winning tug of war at Palooza. This moment is more precious than words can describe, and I can never thank God enough for blessing me with such a brilliant group of women, my best friends, with whom to revel in all of this moment's glory. It's at a time like this that you may expect me to say something along the lines of, welcome to the beginning of the rest of our lives. I do welcome you all to that, but I could have welcomed you yesterday, and I can once again welcome you tomorrow, because whether it's graduation day or an ordinary weekday, every day is the beginning of the rest of our lives. Today we begin the rest of our lives not because we are reaching a milestone, nor because we are preparing to pursue a new set of goals. We are beginning the rest of our lives simply because we are in the present moment, and I encourage you to acknowledge each present moment's significance in the future we're creating for ourselves. The present moment is no more significant now than it will ever be, because there is constant opportunity in each day of our lives to be kind to others, to work towards justice and equality in the world, to do the unexpected. It's imperative that we realize this opportunity before we get so caught up, so obsessed with either past or future moments, that we neglect the most valuable moment of all, the one our provident God is currently granting us. Pragmatically, what does this look like? How do I really fulfill this recurring task of carpe diem? As someone who learns well from the use of examples, I look to the teachers at Providence. Our role models for making the most out of life's seemingly non-defining moments and causing them to be life-altering. It would be easier to brush off a student's question about a subject rather than providing an in-depth response. It would be easier to spend as little time on campus as possible rather than being available before and after school to help any student who is struggling. But Providence teachers are aware of the impact that the latter option has on students, and they choose it over the easier alternative. Teachers, thank you for taking advantage of your daily opportunity to make a positive difference in students' lives. And thank you for the priceless gift of understanding which you have granted each woman graduating today. Over the past 4 years at Providence, the class of 2020 has learned too many lessons to name. From our teachers, we learned the importance of diligence and work ethic. From the alumni, we learned the importance of spirit and loyalty. But perhaps the most important lessons we learned were from one another. We learned the importance of friendship and communication, of prayer and reconciliation. We have grown up together. For we started our high school journey as girls, and today we are women. We are women who strive to build each other up, acting as Christ would, and using our voices when we want to be heard. We are women who focus on the blessings we are given, creatively finding ways to celebrate one another when it seemed impossible due to COVID-19. Providence women always rise to the occasion and amaze their loved ones with their success. I anticipate that this statement will remain true as the class of 2020 begins life beyond high school. Although I will miss Providence and I will miss my classmates, I am eager to witness the ways in which the beautiful, talented women who are graduating today will use lessons learned in high school to continue making the world a better place.